As we've seen, a caring, consistent adult can profoundly improve a student's life. I'm Jane Pauley, and our next group's mentoring program supports middle school students. By recognizing a student's strengths, matching common interests, and a mentor's life experiences, the United Way is retaining, then accelerating students toward graduation. With us today are Iola Fortune, Director of Youth Success and Education, and Damon Bethea, Mentoring Project Director. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Iola, why pick middle school for the mentoring focus?
Research tells us and experience tells us that students mentally disengage. And so we know that if you track those three indicators, the ABCs, you look at students' attendance, you look at their behavior, and you look at their course performance, we can identify in middle school the kids who are most likely to drop out and not finish high school. We also know that adolescence is a time of rapid growth. It's probably the second most greatest period of rapid brain development in young people. They're challenging authority, they are developing a self-concept and their own identity, they are exploring new interests. It's the perfect time to help them explore careers. And most importantly, it's the perfect time to ensure that what they are learning in school is meaningful, is relevant, and connects to the real world outside of the school walls.
How does the mentor program, how's it work?
We get together and we start to plan with our 4 partners in Pittsburgh, and we recruit volunteer adults. So what we're doing is reaching out to the community in Pittsburgh saying, these students really need your help.
How do you make a good match?
What we do is we try to take the interest of the student and the interest of the mentor and try to match them based on that. So in Pittsburgh, with the Steelers being so popular, they may both like the Steelers, or they both may like the same movies or different hobbies. So trying to make sure that we utilize their interest as a way of gaining that foundation for them to begin to develop a relationship.
When do they get together and how often?
It's 45 minutes to an hour a week. There are some schools that meet during lunch, others after school. That mentor will go to the school every week, talk with that student, kind of do exploration of particular careers, talk about, whatever they want to talk about. Sometimes it's, their attendance, their grades. Even sometimes it's about life aspirations they have.
Middle school's full of adults. Why does this kid want to see another one?
Well, there are some students we have who come from large families, and so this caring adult might be the only person that sort of gives them that one-to-one attention.
Oh, you're mine.
Yeah.
You're here for me.
Yes. So it's exciting for them to come and know that that adult is going to be there for them for that time. And also, too, I think for the young people, it helps them to feel like there is somebody in addition to family and others in their community that are really there for them, supporting them, cheering them on during this rapid growth point in their lives.
Iola, what was your first reaction when you saw the Be a Mentor program in action?
Sure. So I had the great opportunity to visit with Damon and to visit some of the schools where the program is in action. And my reaction was how engaged the young people were, the mentees with their mentors. And that takes a lot of work. It may have seemed effortless when you're in the room and in the moment, but I know that the United Way of Allegheny County has worked very hard with their school partners, their community organizations, and their corporate partners to pull that off.
Damon, is there someone who is thinking about being a mentor and wondering what advice would you give them?
I would say do it. I would say that because I think really the value that people, the experience that they have, the value that they bring to the experience is something that many middle school students could treasure. And I think that exposing young people to anyone is really a key. And
I know it's valuable.
Yeah.
I know it's important. But someone else would do it so much better. That's the thought, that you've got to close the deal and take that valuable potential volunteer and make them say yes.
It's taking a moment to look at yourself, to look at all of the various people in your own life who have given you direction, support, and guidance. And I think that it's really helping you to figure out, okay, I can do this because of the fact that many people have invested in me, and someone else needs me now to invest in them. And so it's about taking a moment to think about that and to think about all the things that you've experienced and continue that cycle of mentoring, that cycle of investment in a young person's life.
It's important work, and I'm grateful that you're doing it.
Thank you so much.
And thank you both. Being a middle school student can be real tough. Damon, Iola, and the United Way and Upbeat Mentors are helping middle schoolers find their way to and through high school, one genuine relationship at a time. You too can volunteer, help at a school, or open the minds of a middle schooler. Stay with us as the American Graduate Day conversation continues.